Hello everyone, welcome to Urbek City Builder. I don't really play city building games these days. There's just like so much management and detail going on. As a youth, I played like SimCity and SimCity 2K, and I know I played some of the later like sim games. I tried City Skylines and it was horrible. I hate it. I'm sure it's a great game, but not for me. I get the impression though from the Steam store page that this is maybe a lighter game, maybe a bit more puzzle themed, which is the kind of thing that I like. You're like, I don't know, a bit more intricate and not balancing a billion different numbers together so much as like there was that game I played that was like a Concrete Jungle, I think, right? Where like you just have a 6x7 thing and you're only working with a small piece of the grid at a time, and like the numbers are all small enough to obviously matter and know what you need to do with them. So I'm hoping this is more like that. The reviews say it's more like a puzzle. I don't really know. When you hit new game, you're given a billion options. I'm just going to leave them all default. It tells me temperate is the best place to learn, so I'm hoping it plans to teach me how to play, because there is no tutorial. And for city name, I thought we'd pick something pretty boring like Billings, Montana. And I don't think there's much to do but hit play and see if it teaches me how to play. Okay, let's start with the basic controls. You can move with WASD, of course. Zoom, QE for rotate. Yes, got it. You can press U to show interface elements, or hide them. Okay, so that's screenshot mode. You can press C to switch camera type. If you forget, you can press escape and you can see all the hotkeys. So, is this like isometric versus... what the hell? I can't understand what this is doing. This is zoomed out a little bit more. But I can also zoom with the mouse wheel, and that's different. Huh. I have no idea which of these I would ever want, or why you would even call them different modes. They just look like different angles. Build a road a minimum of 6 spaces long heading into a forest. Okay, how does one do such a thing? This is a road. That's a wooden bridge. Roads are necessary to connect things. Upgrades to different kinds of roads. And it's buildable in roads? I don't know what that means. Okay, at least 6 heading to a forest. I assume this is a forest? If I right click, will you tell me? No. But it sure looks like a forest. There you go. There's my 6 roads. Build 6 fields. You can drag and drop to build a grid, to build a 3x2 box of fields, for instance. They can't be more than 5 spaces from a road. They produce food and need work. Okay, so, but they don't have to be next to a road. I could put the field, like, out here? Build 6 houses. They have to be close to a road. They need food and produce work. And these are the opposite, right? Produces food, consumes work. Okay. This consumes 10 food and produces 10 work. So, as expected, these two, like, net some positive value between them. Okay. Let's, like, I don't know why we headed into a forest, by the way. Build 6 houses. Can I, like, build a square of them or something? Let's put them right next to the road. Oh, that's too many houses. We'll do this. There you go. To get information about a tile, you can right-click it. Yes, get information from a house. It is a house. Okay, this is what I already saw when placing, though, right? Okay. Has 6 residents who are 6 happy, I guess. Okay. You can use the bulldozer tool to destroy buildings or trees. Destroy something. Okay. I hate this tree. Wood is required to continue building houses. Build a lumber camp in the forest adjacent to your settlement. Trees are replanted after they're cut down. Leaving too few adult trees can result in lumber camps being abandoned. Okay. Industry? Lumber camp. Ah, this is the big area that it has. Needs no lumber camp within this radius. And it needs to be distance 3 from a road. And apparently they can be diagonal. So we could put it like here. Sure. And it consumes presumably some work. 20, right? Yeah. So this is producing 10 work. Is it like times 6 or... I assume so. I assume each of these, like if I build a house, yeah, so we must be producing 60 work and spending 30 of it here. So there's 30 left for this. So I must have 10 left over. Is there a metric up here somewhere? These numbers are kind of small. Oh, I hate these colors. Now try to reach 100 population by building more houses and feeding them. At the top right, you can see the town's current population. Keep in mind, the houses will only appear if your town has surplus food. I mean, sure, so... we could just, like, do this again, right? This is so fucking hard to read. Why the light green? White on light green is horrible? How much population? So I have, like, these... How do I know population? 6 times... I guess, okay, there's 6 people in each of these huts, basically? Okay. So that's 6 times 6. I have 72. Does that add up? It does. Okay. So if I build more people, I'll need more food for them. But that's achievable. I could just do like this or something, right? What is this? Is this like not built yet, or it looks kind of like a desert sort of thing? Okay, my population is only 96. I need another person. There. And are we still positive on food? Barely. By pressing control, you can view your city from an inhabitant's point of view. Why on earth would I do this? Okay, whatever. Click on the farm icon. The farmhouse button has appeared. Reach 200 population. So what's the deal with the farmhouse? Produces a lot of food without needing work. So if you have 200 population, looks like it costs 300. Oh, but you have to have 300. I see. So work. I have work saved up, I guess. Okay, that's weird. But so, in order to build a farmhouse, I need 200 people, and I need to spend 300 work once, and then it just makes 100 food. And it needs to be near a bunch of farms. Okay, sure. Let's just extend out this road, I guess. What's the deal with this? Alright, that's a wooden bridge. So let's just make more fields. I've forgotten already the button for that. And more houses. And how's that all going? We have... I mean, I don't know. I guess we need more. We could, I suppose, stop building out the city like this. We could put another road going through the middle. Or, you know what, actually, would be kind of interesting, is more houses along the middle, and then another road on this side. which I could... Okay, so this is not allowed because it requires too much... Like... Oh, I'm at 200, so this was enough. Build at least 2 farmhouses. They produce a large amount of food. So, it required... Okay, let's see. It needs farms that are very close by, and no other farmhouses that are at all close. Distance to road 3 squares. So we're gonna need another road before I can put this anywhere good, right? But I want it to be like here. So let's build some more fields like that. Field cannot be built in tundra, fine. So that I can put a farmhouse in the middle. Oh, wait, hang on. I need it to be closer to a road. I can put a road this way, can't I? Okay, so let's like... Can I build through tundra? Looks like yes. So let's say I just looped around everything. Now there's a place to put a farmhouse, right? I can put it here. Farmhouse needs roads at 3 squares. Oh, here? Yeah. And then like another one here. Fill in the intervening area with more fields. And now we should be producing just absolute truckloads of food. Hotkeys are displayed. Yeah, so you can press F2. I get that. Select the magnifying glass icon and click on a wooden hut. Isn't that the same as right-clicking? Upgrades. Focus on a village house. An upgrade path will show its respective requirements. Upgrades to village house. So I have to have 3 farmhouses. Okay. Well, I don't have space to do that here. Gosh, we're producing a lot more food than we need right now, right? So I could put like, you know, another farmhouse here. If I build another field, obviously. Or build up more fields. So let's say I did that. Very happy farmhouse right here. Actually, here's even better. It doesn't need access to the road. Then I can kind of fill this in. Oh, I have to bulldoze the trees, huh? I need more work, yes, sure. Oh, we're negative on work because of all the... I see. Because we built so many new farms. I see. I don't have enough work to build a single house because of what I've done. So I guess I need to take down these farms a little? For now? Just finish it up later? Or no, no one's even planting in these. I just spent all my work on building the farmhouse I needed, but I didn't pay attention. It's like, how do you... Is this like one of the game's defeat conditions? Where, like, you just can't do anything? What if I just bulldoze all of this? Now we're net positive on work again, and we can throw in some more... What's housing? H... So we're very slowly getting more work. Okay, so you, like, it's not just zoning like in SimCity, for example, where you just like zone a place as like, yeah, you can build a house here eventually. We're spending the resources to build the house. Hello? Could you guys like pop up, please? I need a lot more work. Why is this in red? I mean, just because it's low? It is +5. I mean, this is giving me 10 production, right? 10 work? Oh, you know what? I bet as soon as I build a house, they're all going into the farms, and they're building a new farm or something. Maybe. Okay, well, we'll give this a little... Give this a moment to see if building a second of these houses is enough to get things to go better. Or if I have to, like, bulldoze... By the way, I guess... Does bulldozing cost work? So since I can't build farms in here anyway, I may as well build houses. Is there a fast forward button? Oh my gosh, policies, huh? Strategic view. Oh, wow. Okay. That would take me a while to understand that. So we're still just getting +5, which maybe is a minimum. So I think what's happening is this... Well, this house isn't finished being built yet, so we don't even know. So... Yeah, the farm... I think the farm consumption went up, right? There's like a new farm in here. Okay, I don't really love that there was a way to just, like, instantly kill myself that the tutorial doesn't, like, mention. I think I could live by bulldozing a bunch of farms. But what I'm going to do is just start over. No. New game. Yeah, fine. And this time will be Chicago. Chicago is spelled like that. Less boring than Billings, but I couldn't think of another city name off the top of my head. This is the tutorial again. WASD, okay, yeah. C to switch modes, build a road. And now we know we kind of, for now, want to be far from the river, although probably there will be a reason to be near it later. And we want the forest to be largish, right? So there you go. Let's just build this all out, shall we? We're netting 0 work, which makes sense. Okay, so build some fields, yes. And they don't have to be that close, right? Is my recollection? 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can build fields out here. And I think it makes sense to have it be all fields on one side and road houses on the other. The road proximity turned out not really to be the limiting factor. I think. So, and having a big area of fields was nice for the farm houses. Nope, bulldozer's this button. Lumber camp, yep. That sounds... So what do I want, why do I want lumber? You need wood to build houses, I guess, right? Yes, so it costs 10 wood to start. It doesn't have any, like, steady state wood requirements, though. This doesn't require any wood to start. It's just work. Okay, anyway. So build a lumber camp here. Hover over the resource bar. What the hell is this the resource bar? Try to reach 100 population by building things and feeding them. Okay, sure. So let's, like, do that to have a nice little space for a farmhouse. And we're not doing well on work, so let's build more houses. think that's enough space for 200 people, isn't it? Weirdly, we're still... That's not a... What was strategic view, by the way? L. Yeah, I left a space in there for a farmhouse on purpose. I guess we can put in some more fields there. Control to view an inhabitant's point of view. It gives you all these controls for how to do that, but I can't imagine why you would. Click on the farm. There's the farmhouse. Requires a population of 200. We're at 144, and these houses are all pretty much lived in, right? Three by... It's a little harder to count how many I have, but... Don't I have like 3 by 8 by 3? I guess that's only 9 by 8. That's definitely less than 200, although not by a lot. And we're quite net positive on food, actually, so they're going to be happy to move in here. Is it like a large wooden hut? I don't really understand the graphics yet. It's a 4x4, but I assume it's the same as like 4 1x1s? Build some farmhouses, yes, to make more food. So, we're putting it here. And we want another one like here eventually, I guess, but it needs more farms. And that's where we ran into trouble last time, I guess. Make sure we have plenty of work, which we do. Okay, so where do I want it? I want it like there. So at least all that is going to be fine. But, okay, how do I bulldoze? Is it B? It is, okay. So let's make space for some more roads here, because I think we're going to need more. And I think basically what we can do is just kind of go... Why is that allowed? Oh, they're not going to live there, because I haven't made... I haven't connected them up, but that was my idea, is connect them from this side now. So now they're allowed to live here, and we're back to producing tons of work. And I can slot in that farmhouse now, right? Now it looks like a lot of these fields are unoccupied at the moment. What is it that I lack? I lack wood. Hotkeys are displayed, yeah. F2, I've been doing that, okay. View the wooden hut, yeah. And to upgrade it, we require more farmhouses and also a population of 800. Click on? You want me to click on an upgrade of it? Oh, I see. Yeah, first you need, 300, not... I thought it said 800. And then they need energy and density, so they need to be near other houses. So build a lumberjack cabin close to your lumber camp to produce energy from wood. Okay. Lumberjack cabin also needs 300 population and 3 farmhouses. So, but first, I need more wood. I'm spending so much wood on all this shit that, I want another lumber camp, and it has to be... Let's put it like there. It has to be near a road. Doesn't it? Wait, why is it not letting me build this? Do I not have enough... Oh, I see. Well, only build it here because it's too close to the lumber camp. Only build it here because it's too far from the road. So you have to build the road first, which is fine. So this is giving me the wood I need to build all the houses I need. My population is 300, so all I need is energy to upgrade this stuff, right? How do you actually do it, or does it just like happen automatically? Build a lumberjack cabin. Okay, and we need another farmhouse, right? Before anyone will even talk to us. Well, I mean, what I need is just more and more wood. Because building out all this stuff is taking a lot of wood, right? Oh, look, we learned about parks. So, where could I put a farmhouse? Like here, but there's not any farms nearby yet. Okay, so let's bulldoze this and like get a farm out there or a road out there. I don't even know if the roads have to be connected. I assume so, or it seems stupid. Oh my gosh, we learned about all kinds of new things. What the hell is this? Stuff I don't know how to use yet. Okay, so but I want a farmhouse in a place roughly analogous to where this one is. What is this? Is this the lumberjack place? Lumber camp? Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess while I'm figuring all this out, it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and build the lumberjack camp. No, it needs another farmhouse, right. So... what am I doing? These guys, I mean, they don't seem to care how many are near, like, they don't benefit more from extras. They just need a few farms nearby. So I'll put a road here. Who knows what will happen? This is disconnected from the road network. Yeah, okay, so I thought that would happen. So these should go away? Yeah. I want it like here, but it needs more farms. Oh, no, it needed to go here. I got it wrong. So now I can build those things, and I'm still positive on all this stuff. So if I like click on this and I say villa, how do I do it? I have to build the lumberjack cabin now first, right? Okay, so that's I2. It needs to be near what? One or more lumber camp, no other lumberjacks. Lumberjack table? Okay, cabin versus house. Okay. So this is fine. These are all fine. Does it even care about roads? A little. We'll put it here. So now we should be making energy. Oh my gosh, look at these guys all upgrading. They're like, oh man, I want to be this guy. I want to burn wood now. Oh, look at them. Okay. Only a few blocked constructions are shown so as not to overwhelm you with options. If you want, you can see all possible constructions by pressing escape. No thank you. The tenants are peasants who rent the land. Their living conditions are very low. They only need 3 farms next to them. Build a tenant farmer. You can hold Alt to overbuild something. Okay. That's nice. You don't have to... I've been destroying farms to build farmhouses. Turns out I didn't have to. So, tenant farmer. It's F3, I imagine? They just need... Oh, they need more people, though. Well, that's fine. This whole area was always zoned for housing anyway. Oh, they, like, paved the roads now that they're villas. Looks very cute. So now I could build a tenant farmer. Why am I building this exactly? It produces 50 food. Compare that to a field. It produces 14 food and consumes work. This guy doesn't consume work. But he needs to be... Or wait. Yeah, this guy doesn't consume work. Very few tenant farmers in a 1 radius. So it seems like if we just, like, build these... Build our little farm slums. Do they require... Why am I... Where's all my energy going? Village houses. Okay. The landowner needs at least 4 tenant farmers. Build a landlord's house. Wow, this is dystopian. How do I do that? Is that an industry thing? Ah, it's a farming thing. Okay. Requires 4 tenant farmers in a radius of 5. So I could, like, put him here. Although some of these farms we're not using anyway. And what does he... He produces a bunch of food and consumes a bunch of work. I'm not sure what the point of this is, but okay. Get more energy, you can upgrade your lumberjack cabins into lumberjack houses. Right-click on one. It needs more lumberjack cabins. Well, okay, I mean, I wanted to build another one anyway. Over here. So now this lumberjack cabin, I think, is going to naturally upgrade. Build houses near a lumberjack cabin. So a lumberjack house requires 4 or more house-like things near it. Okay, but this one actually might be ready to upgrade? No? Oh, but if I... Currently 0. No houses there. I mean, it's no problem to build a couple houses, right? He needs 4 of them? In a very small radius. Okay, so let's... Achievements. Oh my god, what? What? Choose your path? Follow the path of the first condition you satisfy. What the fuck? Path to wealth. 4 villas, but I guess I have village houses, not villas. Path of productivity, we're nearly there. You'll have a new car model on your streets. Okay. Well, I guess we're going path of productivity, because I don't know any of this other shit. Bizarre that they're telling me this now. So that should be enough to upgrade the lumberjack cabin, right? Where is it? This is it? Oh. This one's out of reach, huh? Okay. Lumberjack house ready to upgrade. What does this mean? Because now part of the wood is used as fuel, build more lumber camps until you have 4. Yeah, sure. I mean, we're net positive on wood for the moment, but fine. So has it upgraded? Where is it? It's here. Lumberjack house. You did it. So it produces 120 energy, whereas this produces only 60. Consumes 80 work and 10 wood. Okay, that's less space efficient than this, but the placement restrictions for these are pretty onerous. So like, being space efficient is better than being like resource efficient, I think. Okay. Well, let's head over to the other side of the forest. And I can build a very lovely lumberjack thingy here. And easily fit in some houses to relax with you. This is my lumberjack district, I guess. And these should be ready to upgrade, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to build all the lumberjack things, because now I'm producing more wood, but eating up more wood. But I like energy, right? Actually, we need a lot more wood. Okay, very well. You've chosen the path of productivity. We've unlocked a mini truck. Great. Okay, so be careful. Village houses consume more food than wooden huts, so build a grain... I mean, right now we have shitloads of food, but okay, sure. A grain silo. Is that a farm thing? It is. It needs still more farmhouses. Well, I mean, okay. Is there any place I can just, like, put one of those now? I think there was space around here, wasn't there? Oh, not quite. I put this thing too far left. Alright, well, we'll just build more farms. Even though no one's using this, I guess. I don't know, it looks used. Sort of? I don't understand what's going on with these yellow spaces. Why won't this build? Oh, it's too close to this farmhouse. I missed that. It's a little hard to see the... Okay, so here it will, though. No, but it's not close enough to a road this way. That's why I liked this spot, I think. No place to, but I held Alt. Was it? Is it? No, it's not control. Yeah, it can build there. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. I can build the sports. I mean, I can't yet, but I could. Okay, so F. Grain silo. Why does a grain silo produce food as opposed to just storing it? And it needs to be near farmhouses. Well, I mean, this works, doesn't it? You press M to show hide the minimap. Okay. You make your city have its own laws. We have to build a neighborhood council. I don't know if I need any laws right now. Also, what the hell is this? Oh, that's the landlord's house. Oh, yeah. Let's throw a couple tenant farmers in here, right? Okay. So you want me to build a city council? I mean, I guess I can try that. Or a neighborhood council. This just goes anywhere. Oh, we've unlocked villas. Are they going to start upgrading these into villas? There you go. That's where city council is. Now you can either right-click on or press J to enter the edicts menu. Ah! Stop! There's too much. Common gardens. What the hell? Okay, so okay. Launch and edict. What are the costs of these? Or parks? Common gardens. Parks make food and consume unskilled work. I assume that's the only kind of work I have right now. Oh, we need more housing. Extended working days. More labor, less happy. The opposite. Exploit timber. Oh, the trees do disappear. Okay. I mean, sustainable forestry seems kind of good, right? We're not doing so hot on amount of lumber right now, so maybe that's bad. Farm food production goes up. Oh my god. Everyone work in the fields. I don't want any of this shit. Let's just take like sustainable industry, and if we need more wood, we can make more wood. Villas are luxurious homes where they live well. Build 4 houses in a square shape away from your city and with a park. Okay. No other houses nearby, right? So can I just put a villa in the middle of this field? Like, I don't know if that's what I want to do, but could I? I feel like I could. If I built a park here as well. So what's the deal with parks? It doesn't look like it has to be very big. Okay, let's just look at the requirements for villas. Oh, there isn't. Okay, hang on. Villa. Tell me about villas. You won't tell me. Also, But so, okay, do I have to right-click on one that exists to see what its upgrade paths are? Yes. Very few residents nearby, but there can be some. 1 green area. Okay. So, like, I feel like I could just drop a park right here. And then say, please become a villa. Right? Seems good. It's gonna be a hut first, I guess. Which is fine. I need more houses anyway. We were kind of running low on work, I believe. Let's extend suburbia. We need more lumber. Timber? I forget what this game calls it. I have learned about watermills. This is still eligible to become a villa. No. Oh, these are residents. I see. Alright, well... Make a bunch more wood and have more grain. You will win the level by the path of wealthy? What the hell? Does that mean? Oh, like you'll win the game? I guess? So just need more grain silos? Okay, but I want to build a villa, so you guys go to hell. So it needs few residents nearby, but it's including itself because there'll be residents here before it's ready to upgrade, I guess. So, like, let's put it up here, which I think was far enough away. Yeah, and so now there's nothing nearby that can possibly upset them. I can throw them in the middle of a farm and they won't get mad. We have way more food than necessary. Oh, look, it's a villa. So what is the point of this? I assume, like, we'll find out. You choose which path you want to follow, depending on which achievements you get first. Press N to... Yeah, okay, there are 3... I've done that. Football pitches are unlocked. Getting to a lot of happiness. You can follow the path of follow the tutorial without building a football pitch. Where's my happiness? How would I know? Well, so I guess I could say sports. The football pitch requires 8 happiness. I have 7.5. That's nice. I don't know how you get more. Hover over the happiness icon at the top right. Aha. Right-click on your villa. You can see that it can upgrade to a mansion. And you'll see that you need even more happiness than the football pitch, right? So these guys need 10 happiness. They're at 7.5. So, like, there were policies I could have enacted that would get me to unlock a nice park. I need 4 green areas. There's no linear evolution. You can be beautiful if you never want to build any coal plants. Okay, it doesn't seem related to parks, but... Get 4 green areas. Well, fine. So I could, like, make this into a green area, I assume, right? Has it worked? Did it turn into a nice park? Or a green area? It's still just a park. Let me bulldoze those natural trees. Yeah, so the road is now tree lined because there's all these nice parks and it's a fancy place. And their happiness is still 7.5. Huh. 10 or more green areas in a radius of 1. They have to be surrounded by parks. Wow, okay, that's funny. If they want to become a mansion. So what does a park do? Like, it doesn't seem to do anything. I was trying to make this a green area, but I guess I don't know how. Anyway, we can focus on, like, just trying to win... Wait, not industry, farming. The grain silo, right? What does this need? Oh, it needs a bunch of farmhouses. So one thing to be concerned about is that if this gets more residents nearby it, it'll like be abandoned or something. They'll hate the villa because it'll have residents. Right? Most of the stuff we've demanded so far has been like, you need at least X, but this is something you need at most X, and you can ruin that, I think, by placing, like, if we placed a farmhouse in here. Those have residents, don't they? No? Doesn't say there's any residents there. So I think I could build a farmhouse then, and the villa wouldn't mind. Just needs to be a bit closer to the roads. Needs more farms. These guys still seem reasonably happy, and now I believe I could build that grain silo, right? Like here? And to win, we need like way more grain silos and a bunch of wood. Huh. Build a water mill that will give you energy. It should be built next to the river. It needs a lot of wood for constant repairs. Okay, that seems very artificial. So a water mill consumes, okay, 3 wood and makes 90 energy. That seems way better than one of these, isn't it? No, this consumes 1 wood and makes 60 energy, but okay, it consumes work, which this other one doesn't. And its placement requirements are very minimal. Distance to roads 3, so I can put 1 here. We like energy. I mean, I don't know exactly what for, but hello? No models that satisfy that location? What does this mean? Ah! My grain silo. Okay, it was here. But I could put it there. And then there should be a space for a water mill here, I guess? It doesn't want to be on a tundra or something? It was just a really weird way of saying that. So we just need a bunch of wood. We need so much wood. And the thing is, wood is very easy to get, right? You just, like, go to a forest. And when you arrive, you will find wood. How much is nearby, by the way? Extracts 5 wood up to 5 tiles. I don't know what that means. If I look here... I'm not sure. So my wood production now is large, but not like huge. I totally understand what it requires to We're at 150. Oh, okay. So this... Oops. This doesn't care about consumption, only production. Good. I was wondering if it might be that that was the problem. How much does a lumber camp make? I mean, it says 5, but I don't know what that means. 5 wood up to 5 tiles. It produces 12 wood. Okay. I don't know. Like, do these consume a bunch of work or something? They consume some. But I have a lot. It seems to me that I can just kind of do that. Until, like, something changes. Try to increase my wood production to the skies. Ah! I can't imagine why anyone would ever use that mode. So we're now producing enough wood. And we just need to place some grain silos to win the game, right? That can't be too hard. Look at this funny little... I built houses to support the lumberjack cabins. Happiness. Ah, this tells me about why they're happy. Oh, also, I guess I could have turned off the sustainable farming. That car just disappeared? I guess it parked at home or something? Happiness. What does this mean? How many people are living at the villa? Six residents with 13 happiness. Whereas if I look here, it says 4. So maybe that means there are 4 spaces that are villa? Maybe this is a total of 4 different villas, each with 6 residents. So there's... But that's the same density as a wooden hut. Huh. Okay, whatever. Let's just build some more fields. We have a ton of wood. We can do sort of a lot of things. We just need a... And I think we have... We have some work, but I guess we could use more. So let's just build a big old field here. And they seem to be happily starting farming here. Oh, in fact, we are finally low on work. Oh no, quick, before something bad happens. Oh my god, did I kill myself again? Is this really like... This doesn't seem like an interesting condition. Okay, so let's bulldoze this farm. Everything was going great until this farm showed up. Okay, build the houses first. I didn't really appreciate how much housing farms take up. We have plenty of room for houses. We just like... spent all of our work on other stuff. I mean, since we're plus medium amounts of work, Yeah, I guess given that we're plus 2,000 food, I should be prioritizing building more work. Like, the farms are what I need to win the game. That's the win condition. But, houses are how you get there. So let's... What was the... Are there any good edicts we could have here? Reduced working days? Seems good. Everyone work less, please? Or wait, no. Is this the opposite of what I wanted? Decrease unskilled work. No, no, no. Oh, well, now I have to wait 6 months to change my mind on that. Whatever. Now I'm losing all my work. Help! Help! Alright, bulldoze all this shit. Okay, we're still negative on work, huh? What are you mad about? Oh, I built these houses, huh? Alright. Let's just bulldoze a couple of those. Get us back in the good books. What's the radius though? I can't see your radius. Which is a little annoying. Oh, it downgraded. So it's not a villa anymore. It's just a hut. Which is fine, but like, there you go. Let's make it a villa again by bulldozing those two houses. And now that I knocked out a couple farms and the wood places, we're able to start rebuilding on housing again. So I don't yet know, like, what... does distance matter at all? Like, if I build all my houses out here, are we going to have a lot of traffic on this road or something? I don't know. Okay, so we're getting tons and tons of work. So we can just keep extending the housing projects. And we have tons and tons of food. So, like, the housing projects are going to be self-sustaining. Or I can just... Because I have unlimited food, I can just build houses as quickly as I get work. And the more houses I build, the more work I'll get. And I can keep the process accelerating. Ah, everyone's happy because of the reduced working hours. We can build a football pitch if we want. Oh, water can give you food. Build a dock. I mean, I don't really feel like I need that, but, you know, sure, I guess I could. So what does this do? Consumes 20 work and makes... It allows the construction of fishermen's houses to fish. I mean, we're doing fine on food. I really don't care at all about that. Get energy and food from water, you need a lot of wood. Yeah, I mean, I'm producing a lot of wood, so that's cool. If you build houses near the dock with access to water, they'll turn into fishermen's houses, which will give you food. So let's see what's going on with this football pitch. What's the point of that? I have no idea. Let's throw one in here, right? It needs to be, like, close to a road. There you go. You guys can have a football pitch. Enjoy. What a nice little housing amenity. And while I was screwing around with all that... Oh, these are gonna be... There's no roads there, huh? Okay, hang suddenly that all took off. I bet I need more energy, right? Looks like no, actually. Cool. My wood production is like just a little short, but now I'm finally doing well enough that I can put one of these back, right? There you go. And on food, we've still got 1 billion. No, I didn't want that button. Get out of here. Still got 1 billion food, so I can do this and make sure we have plenty of work for when we throw down some more farms. Okay, so let's also look at what does this stuff upgrade to. Like, what is a wealthy village house? Do I want that? I assume it makes them happy somehow. Food services nearby and leisure. So, having built the football pitch, industry, are any of these food? They don't look like food. I don't think we need nightlife. Are these? No, that's farming. Local market? Hang on, maybe that's what it is. Provides food services. Products come from the fields. So it produces mini market. So it produces food services. Has to be adjacent to a road. What's the difference between these two? Indisposable for more, okay. This one costs more work to build and consumes food. Oh, this one needs to be near farms, I see. Well, could just put that in there. So I have a mini market. Oh no, this is the wrong one. I wanted to build the one that requires being near farms, right? Because now it's consuming food for no reason. Local market. Requires farms nearby. So yeah, put that in. So now you guys, for example, you can't be wealthy because you don't have a football pitch. But I could do that. What other leisure do I have? Maybe, I bet nightlife produces leisure as well. A village bar produces leisure and nightlife. I mean, it seems like fun, doesn't it? Put a bar in? Yeah, and these guys are suddenly turning wealthy. I'm not sure exactly what the radius is, but sure. Very good. Now your houses seem to be better quality with a more colorful roof and flowers. Be careful. Make sure you always have adequate food and energy production or they're going to be mad. It does look nice. Okay, so I can put, but down here there are no farms, so I can just throw in, like, the other kind of. So here's like a grocery, right? It consumes food from somewhere else. But it should convert all these into wealthy houses, right? Which I assume is good for some reason. They're happy. That's nice. More residents, maybe? I don't know. Upgrade to a... I do have 1,800 population, so in principle it could be a suburb house. It needs education nearby. Oh, that's no problem. There you go, you guys can have a school. Right? I need iron. Oh, forget that. How new houses increase the over? So I don't understand this metric at all. Is it just like a weighted average? Who knows? I'm not gonna build any iron. Oh, I wish it didn't get dark. It's harder to see this way. So supposedly to win, we just need some grain silos, right? And we have a huge amount of excess work and only a small amount of excess food. So this is when we're now meant to build like a giant ass farm, right? Why was that not allowed? Oh, I hadn't picked farm? There you go. Still plenty of work. So now if I build a silo, what does it want? It wants 2 farmhouses nearby, but they don't have to be super nearby, so I could put it like here. Okay, I guess it's set up so you can't be close enough to the farmhouses without also being too close to the silo. Oh, you know what? I could have put the silo like here. Probably, right? Then I'd have room up there. Let's try that. So blow this up. And build that silo again. Like, yeah, one is allowed down there. And this needs to be closer to roads, but that's fine. Hang on. Yeah, I can build it right here, right? And it doesn't count as residence, so I don't think these villa guys mind. And we just need like one more grain silo, right? To supposedly win? We have tons of excess work, so let's just throw down a field. There went all my work, by the way. You know, work storage would be kind of nice to let me do these projects more quickly. Achievements. We have reached level 2 on the... Okay, you said I would win, though. I unlocked a truck. Okay. It said I would win the level through the path of wealth. Who knows what that means? Okay, so we have, like... Okay, what do silos even do? They store more food, so we have storage. I want to know where the storage is. Oh, I see. +5 is the minimum production, so you're always producing more work. Anyway, I guess we haven't finished winning the game, so we'll take a break here. This game seems fine so far. I don't like... I'm not in love with it, but it's good. It's, you know, there's stuff to do. So we'll continue the city in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.